Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Tyler Rugge. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I decided to just do a really fun video where you guys name my tarantulas. So upon posting this on Twitter, I've actually had a few people say that they didn't even know I had tarantulas. And I don't really post them that much on my YouTube channel, but I've been wanting to post more about my tarantulas and even my scorpions and stuff because they really interest me, and I know a lot of you guys might not be as interested as I am, but I would love to know if you guys would want to see more of it because I really want to show more of my tarantulas. I just love them so much. So for today's video, I thought it'd be fun to do something more interactive where you guys get to name my tarantulas. So for those of you who don't know, I do have 7 tarantulas, and out of the 7 tarantulas that I have, only one of them has a name, and that is my Arizona blonde tarantula. Her name is Sedona. I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl. I'm pretty sure I was told by some of you guys that it looked like a female, so I just went off of that, and her name is Sedona. She was the first tarantula that I got. I'm pretty sure, was she? She might have been like the second tarantula I got. I don't really remember, but she's the only one that has a name. The rest of my tarantulas just never had a name because I got all my other tarantulas as tiny little slings, and I just wanted to wait until they got a little bigger and develop some of their color and I could just feel a name for them. But then I just thought it'd be fun to have you guys name them for me because you guys always give me some of the funniest name suggestions. And I've actually taken some of your name suggestions for my animals before. So I was like, why not just have you guys name my tarantulas for me because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to think of 6 different names for my tarantulas. So what I ended up doing is I went to Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, link down below. I tweeted saying that you guys were going to name my tarantulas. I posted each of my tarantulas individually. I had you guys tweet me name suggestions underneath each of the pictures, and then out of each tarantula I chose just 2 of my favorite name suggestions that I got for each one, and I went to my Instagram story. Follow me on Instagram, link down below. And I did a poll for each of my tarantulas for my 2 favorite names for each one, and I let you guys choose which one it ended up being, if that makes sense. So the results are in, and we're going to name my tarantulas. That's all you need to know. So I just want to go to Twitter right now and show you guys a bunch of the name suggestions I got for each of my tarantulas, just so you can, just so you can see what I was working with, and then I'll tell you guys which 2 I chose, and then we'll go to my Instagram and look at the polls and see who won. First, we have my B. Hamori, which I actually, by mistake, said B. Smithy on my Twitter and Instagram. I got confused because they changed the scientific name for the B. Hamori / B. Smithy, and it used to be the B. Smithy, now it's the B. Hamori, and the B. Smithy is a different tarantula that looks pretty much the same. So all you need to know is it's a Mexican red knee. It's technically a B. Hamori, and when I bought it, it was labeled a B. Smithy, so I just got confused. It's actually a B. Hamori, but I said it was a B. Smithy, so I'm just stupid. Nothing new here. And name suggestions I got: Tyler, Cuddles, Legs, Pablo, Jimenez, Pamela, Happy, Jeffrey, Boogie Bear Jr., Tiny Dancer, Rex, Rodney, Al, Bubbles, Smith, California, Fuzzbum, Red Yee, Arachne, Ella, Topaz, José, Marigold, Celia, Bartholomew, Aragog, Albus, Coco, El Pocoloco, Barnacle, Bagel, Mulch, and Tarzan. So those are most of the name suggestions that I got. Out of those, I chose to go with either Rex or Jose. Next, we have my Nandu Chromalis. I'm gonna say these wrong, by the way, but the normal person name for that is Brazilian Red and White, and some of the suggestions I got for this: Maddie, Legs, Fluffy, Teddygram, Mocha, Pablo, Chocolate, Chrome, The Doctor, Fluffy, Muddle, Longlegs, Bert, Silk Skeeter, Muffet, Poppy, Sage or Cedar, Coconut, Crimbus. Out of all of those, I chose Fluffy and Crimbus. Next, we have my Grammostola pulchra, which is the Brazilian Black. For this, we had Licorice, Midnight, Grim, Spook, Fluffy, Obsidian slash Obi, Billy, Aragog, Nugget Man, Dark Chocolate Pudding, Hagrid, Mudman, Thick, Shiny, Bernie, Nom Nom Wriggler, Matt, Webster, Dex, Jinx, Dahlia, Shiny Sack, Guava, Booty, and out of all of those, I ended up going with Obsidian slash Obi or Aragog. Next we have my Hapalopus SP Columbia, which is my Pumpkin Patch Tarantula. And for my Pumpkin Patch Tarantula, we got Patchy, Spooky Boy, Jack, Ouija, Trick, Treat, Poe, Lurch, Skellington, Pumpkin King, Mia, Sweet Potato, Big Hugger, Spoopy, Cinderella, Fancy Fuzzbum, Helios, Boo, Tree. A lot of these are just people saying Jack or Jack-o'-lantern or Jack Skellington. And I ended up going with either Jack or Spooky Boy. Next we have my Poecilotheria Metallica or my Goody Sapphire. For this one, we got fantastic, love that. Cat, Max, Madonna, Voodoo, Goot Groot, Oppie, Cerulean, Lapis Cobalt or Sapphire, Sally, Saphira, Theodore, Azure, Ursula, Azul, Jeff, Pluto, Galaxy or Sky, Aster, Lars, Metallica, Gouda, Violet, Blue, Swamp Boy, Mike. And out of all of these, I chose either Voodoo or Gouda. And then last but not least, we have my P. Erminia. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the Psalmopoeus Erminia, my Venezuelan sun tiger. And for this one, we got Weenus, Frying Pan, Thistle, Candle, Tony, tiger in parentheses, Tiramisu, Raikou, Jimmy, Road, the Wild Card, Saffron, Peter Parker, Honey, Pumpkin, Vulcan, Andromeda, Galileo, Gillian, Hugo Chavez, Tigger, Terrence, Pandora, Hera. Out of these, I ended up going with either Andromeda or... Those are all the options that we got, and again, I told you guys which two I chose out of all of those. So now we get to go take a look at which names won. Again, I went to my Instagram story and posted a poll for each of my tarantulas. So let us see who won. I also want it to be known that for most of these, I got over 4,000 votes for each of my tarantulas. So a lot of people voted to name my tarantulas. So like, we got like, I feel like a pretty good idea for what the majority wanted. First, we have my B. Hamori or my Mexican red knee. 45% voted Rex and 55% voted Jose. So Jose wins. My Mexican red knee's name is now Jose. Next, we have my N. chromatus, my Brazilian red and white. 42% said Fluffy, but 58% said Crimbus. So my Brazilian red and white's name is now Crimbus. Next, we have my Brazilian black. 52% voted for Obsidian slash Obi. 48% voted for Aragog. Brazilian Black's name is now Obsidian or Obi, and I was rooting for Obi. I'm so glad that Obi won. I just want to name him Obi, so. Next, we have my Pumpkin Patch Tarantula, and 48% voted for Jack, 52% voted for Spooky Boy. This was a really close one. So, 2,195 people voted for Jack, but 2,400 people voted for Spooky Boy. I was low-key hoping Jack would win, but Spooky Boy won, and I'm not a frickin' cheater or a liar, so his name is now Spooky Boy. Next, we have my Goody Sapphire. 76% voted for Voodoo, Only 24% voted for Gouda, which was kind of disappointing to me because I thought Gouda was such a dumb name. I just kind of wanted to name him Gouda, but, you know, Voodoo is still a really cool name, so I'm not that disappointed. So last but not least, we have my Venezuelan sun tiger. 61% voted for Raikou, and 39% voted for Andromeda, so his name is now Raikou. So yeah, that is it for naming my tarantulas. Overall, they all got pretty good names. I'm very pleased with the result, and I'm glad I wasn't burdened with the stress of naming 6 tarantulas on my own. So thank you everyone who took part in the polls and sent me name suggestions. And if you guys want to be following me on my Twitter and Instagram, again, the links are down below. Just gotta do a shameless plug because I want to. That is it for today's video. If you guys want to see more of my tarantulas in videos, let me know. I'd be more than happy to film more of them. I think that they're really, really cool, and I just like don't want to freak anyone out and have them leave my channel because I'm posting spiders too much, but they're just really cool and cute, okay? That is it for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I post videos every week. Also, don't forget to check out my social media and my vlog channel. Those will be linked down in the description below. And I will see you guys in my next video.